Welcome back to our video tutorial series on how to use My Learning Plan, and right now I'm going to show you how to add and remove courses to your learning plan. So your learning plan already has all of the courses that you need to take to get your degree, but from time to time you may have a good reason to add a course that isn't in your learning plan or remove a course that is in your learning plan. Just a word of advice, if you plan on adding or removing courses, it might not be a bad idea to check with your academic advisor before you do. It could affect the time it takes you to graduate, and you always want to make sure that you're not adding or removing important courses that you actually need to take. Okay, so below every term you'll see a link that says Add Course. Let's say that I have my course schedule here, but on top of this, maybe I just want to take like a fun art class or something like that. I click on Add Course, I search by subject. Art classes are typically under Visual and Public Art or VPA. I choose the subject, I choose the catalog. Underneath it you'll see the course description populate. If the class has any prerequisites, which is a course you need to take before you can take this course, it'll be listed here in the course description at the end. It'll say prereq. In this case it doesn't say that, which means that VPA 301 doesn't have any major prerequisites, which makes sense because it's beginning painting. I click OK and it should pop me back to the main screen and it'll list it as a manually added course. I'm back on my main screen and you can see the course I added, VPA 301, is now at the end of this term as a manually added course. If I want to remove it, there's a delete button here. I can always get rid of it that way if I change my mind. So let's talk about removing courses now, and I'll try to use kind of a common example. Let's say I'm a first-time freshman, and during the summer I took a communication course at my local community college, and that course would have fulfilled my oral communication A1 requirement that I'm highlighting here. But admissions hasn't got my transcript yet showing that I took that course and got credit for it, and until they do, this is going to stay on my plan saying that I need to fulfill a class that I think I've actually exempted from. So in this case I can find the row and I can click on the X under the remove column. It's going to ask me, do I really want to remove this, and to provide a reason. And I'm going to select this course will be completed by transfer. Back on the main screen, I'm going to get this message that says this course has been removed, and it can be found on the bottom of the page. One of the nice things about the planner is anytime you remove a course, it doesn't disappear entirely. It'll always go right to the bottom of your plan under manually removed requirements. This is really helpful because sometimes you might remove a course and then later on you change your mind or you discover that you didn't actually have it fulfilled. And instead of wondering what that course was and having to re-add it manually, all you do here is click Restore and it should pop back into your plan at the same place that it was, if that's still possible.